It's about converting some of these sentences into other tenses, okay? Because you need to do that, particularly when you're writing essays. So, for example, in meiner Freizeit sehe ich oft fern. In my free time, I often watch TV. So, what you could say here is, for example, als ich jünger war, when I was younger. Okay, let's get that right. So, als ich jünger war, when I was younger. Getting there in a minute. Okay, now I used to watch TV a lot. So, using the imperfect tense, sah ich in meiner Freizeit, in my free time. Let's put F for short for the time being for Freizeit. That's this word up here. Als ich jung war, sah ich in meiner Freizeit, sah ich in meiner Freizeit oft fern. Okay, for example. Okay, it's just gone a bit over the page. Okay, so that one there. Als ich jung war, sah ich in meiner Freizeit oft fern. When I was younger, I used to watch TV a lot, often. Right, so we can use that. So, in meiner Freizeit spiele ich in einer Band. So, for example, you say, in my free time, I play in a band. Nur, only, gestern Abend, only last night, or yesterday evening, habe ich, wherever the place name is, by blah blah blah, gespielt. Okay? Oder habe ich in meinem Zimmer gespielt, played in my room. So gespielt, past participle of spielen. So it's inversion, the verb's second idea. So we've got time phrase only last night. Nur gestern Abend habe ich bei blah blah gespielt. Okay. Als ich jung war, so we could use that spielen for the imperfect as well. So als ich jung war, spielte ich, inferring that you meaning therefore you don't do it anymore. Spielte ich in einer Band. Als ich jung war, spielte ich in einer Band. I used to play in a band. Okay. Right. Pardon me. Turning some of these into the past participles. Ich gehe einkaufen. Okay, let's just say, for example, gestern, yesterday, habe ich sorry, because it's einkaufen gehen, so it's going to be bin ich because it agrees with gehen, which takes sein instead. So bin ich einkaufen gegangen. So yesterday I went shopping. So shopping is einkaufen, and bin ich gegangen is the I went bit. Okay, so bin ich gegangen is the I went bit, like so. Right. Okay. Gestern Abend, last night, habe ich. Okay, oder am Freitagabend. Let's have something slightly different. Or am Samstagabend. Why not? Saturday night. Am Samstagabend habe ich zu Hause, at home, gelesen. I read at home. Yeah? Like that. Gelesen. Und ich habe Musik gehört. Gehört, past participle of hören. Okay, let's just put the past participle down here. Okay, like so. Habe ich Musik gehört. Okay. Right, let's move on down to here. So, ich sehe mir Krimis, blah blah blah, and I watch quiz shows last night. So gestern. So how do you say that? For example, let's have a go. So gestern Abend. I always say gestern Abend. I'm trying to think of something different. Yeah, habe ich mir. I have to myself. Keep that mir in. So we're dealing with this phrase here. Habe ich. Let's imagine that you watch two crime programs. Yeah, zwei Krimis. Gestern Abend habe ich mir zwei Krimis, and then ansehen, separable verb. So you got that. That's ansehen there. Let's just make it a bit smaller. Okay, so how do we form the past participle? We put the GE between the an and the sehen. So gestern Abend habe ich mir zwei Krimis angesehen. I watched two cops and robbers type of programs. Right. Okay, so Past participle, by the way, if it's Fernsehen, past participle is going to be Ferngesehen with a GE between the two parts. Gestern Abend habe ich Fernsehen. Last night I watched TV. Okay, so GA for gestern Abend habe ich Fernsehen. By the way, don't write it like that because you won't get any marks. Yeah. So gestern Abend habe ich Fernsehen. Now, so what about turning this into the past tense down here? Music now I would change it to this. So music. Now imagine that you don't like music anymore for some reason. I don't know. Musik hat mich interessiert. Okay. Notice you don't add on with ihren verbs. You don't add on a G here at the front. So music did interest me. Has me interested. I think you can equally say both fit in all right. Both the imperfect and the perfect. So interessierte mich would mean music interested me. You just have to add on an E for the imperfect there. Interessierte mich. Okay. Okay, and films interested me, but I no longer go to cinema because I don't have any time. So, Filme haben. Okay, Filme haben mich interessiert. I was interested in films. Films interested me. But aber jetzt habe ich keine Zeit. But now I don't have any time wegen der Prüfungen, due to the exams. Alright? So films interested me, but I don't have time to go along to them anymore. Habe ich keine Zeit mehr. Have I no time anymore? Habe ich keine Zeit mehr. Yeah? It's how you have to sort of think of developing this, okay, to get more marks. Okay, Filme haben mich interessiert, aber jetzt, but now, habe ich keine Zeit mehr. I have no time anymore. Wegen der Prüfungen. Okay, decided to go the full hog on this one, haven't I? Okay, alright. Due to the exams. Right, okay, so that's some thoughts on that one. Let's have a look at this one, see if this brings anything in. My Lieblingsfilm was, if it's no longer your favourite film. Alright, most of these will stay in the present tense because if you think about it, when you make a film, it's kind of constant. It's there, isn't it? You can watch it any time. So, yeah. Das ist a science fiction film. It's hardly likely to change from being a science fiction film to something completely different about 10 years down the line. Es geht it is about. I suppose it's worth still knowing or being aware of the past tense equivalent. So, es ging it was about. Okay, set phrase for it was about. Oh, it was about this and this and this. Sometimes, we use both, don't we? Okay. I like the film. Maybe you don't like it anymore. You've for some reason gone off the film because you've got older. Ich mochte den Film. So, for example, when I was 10, als ich 10 war, when I was 10, mochte ich den Film. Notice you have to then have verb backing onto verb. Okay. You liked it when you were 10 because it's no longer age appropriate, yeah? When I was 10, I liked the film. Right. Okay. Fantastic. Right. Let's see if we've got anything coming up on this one. Ich mochte, I liked. Again, ich liebte, I used to love. Let's imagine that you're not allowed to eat ice cream anymore for some diet thing, okay? Or even allergy, perhaps, okay? Ich liebte means that you used to love, but you don't like it anymore. Ich hasste, I used to hate. For example, there might be green stuff that you now like broccoli. Broccoli, yes, broccoli. That in the olden days you might not have liked, and now you realise that no, it's healthy stuff. Okay, I used to hate is ich hasste with TE on the end. Right, and I used to eat is ich as. Or, yes, sounds whatever, doesn't it? Right, I used to eat. Als ich 10 war, as ich blah blah blah. As ich viel Käse. I used to eat a lot of cheese. Ich ass viel Käse. I used to eat cheese until I actually realised that if I carried on eating, I would die an early death. That kind of thing. Yeah, so that's where you could use it. Now, past participle of essen. Okay, gestern Abend. Gestern Abend. Why would I say gestern Abend? I want something else. Something else, people. Gestern. Yeah, come on. 7 Uhr. At 7 o'clock. Yesterday at 7 o'clock. Habe ich. Wait for it. Brot. Gegessen. Yes, there. Yesterday at 7 o'clock, I ate bread. So there you have it. Yeah, a one-off activity. Habe ich. And then gegessen. Okay, habe ich Brot gegessen. Yeah, no thoughts on that one. What about down here? Let's look down the list here. So, ich habe gegessen. Ich habe blah blah blah. Ich habe viel Kekse gegessen. I ate a lot of biscuits. Remember, gestern Abend habe ich blah 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 gegessen. Getrunken, past participle of trinken. Früher habe ich viel Alkohol getrunken. So if you want to say, now obviously you guys, it shouldn't be relevant to you lot. Okay, previously, imagine that the person was previously an alcoholic, so they would say something like, previously I used to trank ich viel Alkohol. Okay. Previously, I used to drink a lot of alcohol. So notice the inversion here. Yeah. Yesterday, drank I a lot of alcohol. Sorry. Previously, I drank a lot of alcohol, meaning you don't do it anymore. Right. Any other thoughts? Zum Frühstück, for breakfast. Habe ich Frühstücksflocken gegessen. Okay. Should we type that out? Yeah. Why not? So zum Frühstück. Okay. Just F for short. Habe ich. Yeah, why not? I ate salad for breakfast. Habe ich Salat gegessen. And I only picked salad because it's a nice short word, whereas this one is too long. Yeah, getting lazy. Now, I guess in der Mittagspause esse ich is obviously a general statement of what you do on a daily basis. Midday, I eat blah blah blah. Now, if you're like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and talking about specifically what you ate at midday, then you change it into a past tense phrase. In der Mittagspause habe ich ein Schinkenbrot gegessen. Or gehabt. I had a ham sandwich. Nothing wrong with that. Right, moving on, people. Moving on. Right. What can we do with this one here? So, ich treibe oft Sport. I often do sport. Now, if you don't do it anymore, okay, due to time constraints, we could have, say, in der Vergangenheit. So, in der Vergangenheit habe ich viel Sport getrieben. In the past. Okay, now you can use, and notice I've actually used the imperfect there. Okay, both are acceptable in terms of sound like good German. I suppose some of you, because it was a regular thing that you were doing in the past, but you no longer do it, I suppose some of you might say, well, trieb should be the better choice here. In der Vergangenheit trieb ich viel Sport. That is the imperfect version there. I'm leaving it like that simply because I've heard both versions used by Germans quite comfortably. Okay, even though it's kind of inferring an ongoing basis. Right, okay. Past participle spielen is gespielt. So, am Samstag habe ich Tennis gespielt. I play tennis. Vor 2 Tagen, 2 days ago, I went. Now, I went is bin ich gegangen. Okay, that's so we're looking at the schwimmen one here. Okay, so if you went swimming, you put the schwimmen there in between. Okay, like that. Vor 2 Tagen bin ich schwimmen gegangen. 2 days ago, I went swimming. Okay. Ich habe Zumba gemacht. Past participle of machen is gemacht. And Let's say heute früh. It means this morning. I wish I had done this actually. I haven't. I'm lying. So heute früh bin ich Rad gefahren. I went cycling. Rad gefahren. Okay, so this morning. Now, heute früh set phrase for this morning. Literally today early on today, if you like in English. So bin ich, now gefahren, if it involves transport, you sometimes find the rad actually together with the fahren treated as a separate verb. You will sometimes see that, rad gefahren. Although I don't like the look of it suddenly, I don't know why. I'm having a crisis how to deal with Radfahren. Dear oh dear. Right, moving on. Skateboard gefahren. Yes, why not? And gespielt down here. Let's move on to some of these down here. I don't think I need to say very much on this. Ich mochte. Gefiel mir, literally. Now, gefiel mir would be that if you used to like, let's imagine you don't like football anymore. I suppose if you really want to show off, from gefallen, it's gefiel mir. Pleased me. Football pleased me. It used to please me. I don't like it anymore. What's about gefiel mir? I like football previously, is what is inferred there, yeah? So, right. What about this structure? Ich interessiere mich für. I used to be interested would be ich interessierte mich für. You would put the T between the R and the E there. If something that used to interest you, but due to growing up, I don't know, you no longer are interested in it. So I used to be interested in whatever it was. So okay, when I was als ich 11 Jahre alt war, you can just say als ich 11 war. You don't have to put Jahre in there. Als ich 11 war. Now straight away you have to have verb on verb, so this needs to move to the other side of interessierte. So you put it over here like so. Als ich 11 war, interessierte ich mich für. When I was 11, I used to be interested in. That's how I translate it. Phrases like I used to be interested in, yeah. Okay, or I had an interest in would be hatte ich Interesse an. Okay, when I was 11, I had an interest in. Okay, that's how you would use it. Okay, enough mumblings about that one. Right, let's see if I can mumble anything on there. Right, man überwindet Ernst. I think it's gefunden, isn't it? Überwunden. Man hat Ernst überwunden. Better double check on that. Past participle, I think it's WUNDEN. That you overcame fear. You are overcoming fear. Right. Anyway, enough of waffly time. Let's call it a day.